Hi everyone, so this is an eye review for Melisino. So here what we have is a blue eye um, over congested blue eye. So what we can see is, and his question, he emailed me, and his specific question was, why is one eye lighter than the other? And one eye started to change and go lighter and the other didn't. So that's what the question I wanted to ask, and then also go over, answer, and also go over the eyes. So the reason why one eye may seem lighter than the other is that one side of the body is filtering better than the other. You have two kidneys, hopefully, right? So one kidney is filtering better than the other. I have the same exact thing where one eye looks much better than the other, actually very, very similar to what's happening with yours. And when I do my eye reviews, I always do the one that's worse because that's the one I'm focused on. The one that's better is, again, it looks very, very similar to what yours look like. And it's just, I guess one of my kidneys was filtering better as well, so it's able to filter more stuff out. That's all that it is. But you can still get the other kidney to work better as you start to go to raw, as you start to change your diet, getting rid of the toxic foods, getting rid of the animal proteins, and getting rid of all the stuff that basically makes it hard for your kidneys to process. So as you make the process easier in your kidneys, then all of this stuff starts to come out from the other side of the body as well. It's not always the case. Like, I mean, the kidney will take on the job of both sides of the body, but still, I don't really know how it works, to be honest with you. But if one of the kidneys is malfunctioning, that eye is going to look worse. Also, eye specifically, in iridology charts, so one eye shows one kidney and then the other eye shows the other kidney. So organs that are doubled in the body, so on both sides, show in the right eye, you'll see the right organ, in the left eye, you'll see the left organ. So basically, that side of the body is not working as well as the other side. But you do definitely have blue eyes. You just have to undo all this congestion. And I would suggest also doing a cleanse just to get rid of the GI tract problem, because the darkest you see is around your pupil, especially like even if you look at in your, what I'm going to call the good eye, you can see around the pupil is very, very brown, but everywhere else it's almost like a whitish hazelish kind of color, and it's also going into your brain, which is not good. The brain is located above the pupil, like in the iridology chart. So you can see over in the brain area that it's a lot darker than it is on the like the bottom part of the pupil, like below the on the bottom part of the iris below the pupil. Sorry, I can't talk right. um, but you can see the difference above the pupil and below the pupil, how different the color is. And that means the toxicity is going into your brain. So you can have headaches, different brain malfunctions. Basically, it's not functioning to its full potential. So as you detox, you will see that improve as well. But yeah, you do need to fix up the kidney in the other eye. And no, I also see problems with the nerve rings more so in the other eye too, like in the beta eye. So that's probably the adrenals as well. So yeah, basically get on the detox and you will see that the eye starts to improve. In my case, I've been on detox. See, for me, it's hard to tell because my detox is getting better and better every month. So the previous month, I'm like, oh, it wasn't as good as this month. And then, because I'm learning more and I'm doing more things. Um, so, I see now that my eyes starting to get lightened up. So they're still not the same, but my worst eye is starting to get a little bit lighter. So you'll see that as well as you detox. I'm certain of that. And then right now, like for me, I thought the eye that was better would be even better, but the eye that's better is kind of staying the same to me, and the eye that's worse is lightening up. So I think that's how it kind of works. I'm not sure, maybe that's just for me, but I'm just giving you kind of my story, so because I'm pretty sure it works the same for everybody when it comes to the detox, more or less. Yeah, so, but I don't see anything really bad. I do think that you must be not on such a bad diet, because your eyes are not fully brown, or maybe you're just young and you're catching it early. Either way, you're still in a very good situation. Well, you're in a good situation, and in order to make it very good, just, start cutting out these foods, go to alkaline diet, get rid of the acidic foods, get rid of animal proteins, and you'll see you'll have improvement. And I do suggest doing a colon cleanse just to kind of speed up the process and, make it easier on your kidneys even more so. You can also take herbs specifically designed for kidneys, but I mean, all of it just speeds up the process. You'll still will get there if you don't do any of it and just go to raw. So that was the review. If you guys are interested, I do have an ebook for sale about how to go from a regular diet to raw food diet. It's available on Kindle, iBooks, and through my website, aligrayman.com. I also have sessions available if you do need additional private help. They're done through Skype or through by phone if you would like. Also, if you guys have an eye picture you would like me to review, please send it and I'll link all of this down below so you can take a look. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.